Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. And off we go from East Rutherford. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Jamie and Sherwood there to meet him.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up. They convert, and the drive stays alive.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Pitts is the man in motion. Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Plant. It's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Tony Adams there on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
25 yards.
1st and 10.
That's another Falcons 1st down.
Mooney in motion.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing is the score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. London brought in motion. They'll run with Robinson. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and goal.
Second and goal. We'll try and run the option left. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
On third and goal, it's Madden. It is brought in the end zone. Drake London. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Touchdown, Falcons.
And it's just so hard to play defense down this close to your own goal line. Of course, you have to be prepared for any sort of goal line run. But then these play-action passes down here are just so hard to account for everybody. And it's simply an easy pitch and catch and results in a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's out of bounds, but problem there, he doesn't even get back to the 15-yard line.
12-yard line.
Right to the air, it's Taylor. Pass caught, it's John Mechie. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
They'll run here. It's Brees Hall. And he'll have a jet first down as he'll get this up to the 25.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Jets first down.
That's out quickly to Mitchell. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Brings up second and 11.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Taylor looking to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 11.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's to the running back, Brees Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
Yards on the play.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37.
To throw is Taylor. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking... a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, Not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. You good. 258. Sit high.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Open man, downfield, it's Mitchell. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
25 yards on the play.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. He'll find Hall out of the backfield.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it's going to be 3rd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 19 yards.
They'll get 19 out of that play, and the Jets have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's going to run it. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
While he was running away from the pocket, Mike, I was wondering, was he going to just throw that one away or try to make something out of nothing? Give him credit. He does a nice job picking up some positive yardage before he's forced to go out of bounds.
Hey, Ken. 319, right?
2nd down, it's Fields. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
331. Angel. March right. Sit high.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. A.J. Terrell, the tight coverage there, and he knocks it away.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Folks' kick is good. And the Jets are on the board. It's 7-3.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. You're going to go play action with Penix. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown.
Number 1 rule of throwing the ball out to the boundary, Mike, you can't be late with the ball, because when you do, that's exactly what happens. Corner does a great job breaking in front, catches it in stride, and he could have just walked into the end zone. There was nobody in front of him.
Makes the score Jets 10, Falcons 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
38-yard line.
Ready up.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Set up. 70 Lions.
From the gun, here is Penix. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Cowboy 80. 18 right. 18 right. Do it again. Come 19.
From the gun, it's Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 17
Now a
yards.
timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. As the clock will stop at 21 seconds to go
It's a gain
until
of
halftime.
17 yards.
Here we go. Set.
First down, Falcons.
19. 19 Lions.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another.
Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Here's 1st and 10.
70 rings. Let's go. 68. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
To throw again, it's Penix. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd.
I got
and
high
2.
standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Set. 70. Panthers 60. Panthers.
On play action, Penix. In trouble, and down he goes. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Is good. That ties the game.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here we go. 319, guys, not. Good eye.
The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
2nd and 12.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
19 instruction. Hey, Can.
Back to throw is Fields. That's caught is the tight end, Mason Taylor. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Jets 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Good eye.
Fields quickly to Wilson.
Complete to Garrett Wilson. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Good eye.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
It's a
for
gain
Jets.
of 19 in the air. And the Jets have a 1st down.
At the 37-yard line.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58, not. Sit high.
Fields. They'll set up the screen to Hall. He's got room at the 30. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
A gain of 29.
It's a gain of 29. And it's 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
551, 551. Go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Now, Folk on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jets go up by 7. It is now 17-10.
17. Falcons 10.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
We'll go play action now with Penix. Now, deep ball for London. And that is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
It is 3rd and long. To throw is Penix. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw it with Penix. He gets this one complete to Hodge. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Penix on 3rd down. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing is Penix. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They run over center with Robinson. And he'll get about 5.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, it is 2nd down and 5. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to Algier. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll run Algier. And he's in! Tyler Algier. Touchdown Falcons.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Ties the game at 17. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. To return is Isaiah Davis. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
A first down throw for Fields. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Out of bounds at the 20-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here comes second down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. He'll step up and run, and he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. The ball comes out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
11. Right.
Now, Fields. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
4th down.
Here we go. No mas. 319. Can I do that?
Fields to throw for it. He's going to look downfield once again. That is caught. He's going to have the Jets first down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Here is 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
Here we go, tonight.
One more time, they give it to Hall. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, third down. They'll try to run with Hall. He's going to get this down to the 8, but that is it. Defense holds him there, and they force fourth down.
A gain of 3 yards.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So now the veteran, Nick Folk, with an important kick. This to win the game. This kick is good. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.